Good afternoon, Commander. My name is Commander Selectured and I'll be your guide over the course of this tutorial series where I'll be explaining the ins and outs of certain aspects of the game. If you have followed and understood the in-game tutorial and know how to find your way from A to B using the galaxy map, please continue to the next episode in this series. Today we'll be going over a few of the basics about our ship, starting out with the panels of our ship, how to navigate our way through space, how to find our way to a destination of choice, and how to dock there. We will start out with how our panels work. I will go more in depth on them in an upcoming video, but for now, let's get started with some of the basics. You can look around your cockpit and the panels will pop up as you look at them. Alternatively, you can switch this off in the controls options under Mode Switches. The panel to our left, or the 1 panel, because it opens when you press 1, is the externals panel. Here we can see what's in the system, under navigation, our missions, bounties or fines under transactions, and anything locally nearby our ship under contacts. Anything externally on the outside of our ship. The panel above that, the 2 panel, is the communications panel. It displays the chat, messages from agents or missions, and a handy friends list and wing information. The rest I will be addressing at a later date. The panel below, or the 3 panel, is the roles panel. This will display any ship-launched fighter, or SLF, SRV, or Surface Recon Vehicle, and crew members on board your ship, both NPC and player. The panel to our right, or the 4 panel, is the internals panel. This will display everything inside of our ship and to do with our commander, from the modules to the fire groups you need to assign. Ship information and options such as activating and deactivating auto dock and flight assist. Inventory, which shows your current cargo and passengers. And status, which will show more detailed information on the current system's factions and your reputation with power play factions and the like. But that's enough of that. We find ourselves somewhere in a random station in space, and we need to get our way back to our home station of Weitz Vision in the Nungar system. In order to find where we have to go, we need to use the galaxy map on our externals panel. We look to our left, or press 1, and select Galaxy Map under Navigation. We click the Navigation tab, and we type in the system name, Nungar. As I have already visited the system, I can access its system map, which looks like this. And I can select Weitz Vision from here. Alternatively, I can select Weitz Vision from the Bookmarks tab in the Galaxy map. I select it, select Plot Route, and I get to see where I have to go and how many jumps it is. The orange line indicates how many jumps you can make before having to refuel. If it turns into a dotted line, it means you can't reach that far without refueling. You will need to find a station to refuel before you run out or fit a fuel scoop to your ship. I will go over the galaxy map and system map in a future tutorial as well. For now, we will set course for our destination. If the target you need to jump to is on the other side of the planet, you will need to make sure you have a visual confirmation of the target you want to jump to. Also, Since I have no use of weapons in deep space like this, I will move the pips of my power distributor over to engines and shields, like so. You can do this yourself by using the arrow keys. Give it a try. Now it's time for you to make your way to the destination system. I will meet you there. Now that we're in system, we will throttle down to 0% and use our compass, which is located between your target display and the scanner. If you haven't set your target station yet, you can find it in the navigation screen, and you can lock destination after selecting it. If you have already set a button for 75% speed, this is where you will want to use it. Once the countdown timer reaches 7 seconds left, we will want to hit the 75% speed button. This will allow us to cruise on in at the maximum possible speed. You can also use a Super Cruise Assist module to aid you with navigating in system if you have fitted one to your ship. Now that we're at the station, we will need to dock. You can find the docking options on your internals panel under Contacts. You select the station, press right, and select Request Docking. Now that you've got docking access, you want to make your way through the mail slot and onto your designated landing pad. Personally, I always fly my way into the mail slot manually and then let the docking computer take over. And that concludes the first tutorial of this series. Welcome home, Commander 07, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial.